Yo everybody, I am back for another video. My other video went did extremely well, so I guess that I should start helping people through the things I say and do, and I think that's really great since a lot of people are listening. So I wanted to make this video, and this video is going to be called Detaching from Your Past. Many people have been through a lot. We have all been through a lot on this earth. The past is what is holding us back from being who we are. Many things has happened that we can question, ourselves about, looking for answers which we will never really truly find the answers to. I mean, you could go on looking your whole life and spending it on something that is bothering you. When people say detach from your past, that is truly accepting it within yourself. I've been through a lot in the past. I've done a lot of things that I really do regret. But at the end of the day, do I regret it? No, because it made me who I am. It made me a better person. I've learned from my mistakes. And each day as a person, you will grow. You'll figure out who you need to be. You learn from your mistakes. You better yourself. Many people just sit there and they say, I've been through this, I've been through that, I've been through this. Yes, we all have been through so many things. We all have been through a lot. We have been through pain. Things have happened. People have hurt us. We've lost trust in others. People have done us wrong. We failed. We haven't known where to go. And that's okay. But truly detaching from your past is understanding that what has happened has happened. And you cannot change that. Yesterday is gone forever. Yesterday is gone forever. You might as well leave it in the past. You cannot change that. That is gone. That is a piece of your life that is gone. And if you keep questioning that, you keep questioning why that has happened to you, you will look for the answers until the day that you die. That's really how it is. Many people have questioned, for instance, about why their dads hasn't been in their lives, or their moms haven't, or why they've lost this specific person, or why this has happened, or why these friendships has collapsed, or why these opportunities never occurred. It's within you. It's your mindset. It's within you as a person. You know who you need to be. But at the end of the day, you cannot move on to being the best version of yourself, to accepting who you are, and to accepting the things that you've been through. You cannot move on if you keep holding on to that. That's truly how it is. That's truly how this world works. Many people sit there and question why things has happened to them. I can sit here all night. I can sit here for weeks. I can sit here for months. I can sit here for years. I can sit here till I'm dead questioning why things happen to me. But is that going to change it? Absolutely not. So to move on and become a better version of you, need to accept what has happened in the past, the mistakes you made, the things you've been through, why people have left you, why this has happened, why that has happened. I cannot answer those questions for you, and neither can you if you truly don't know the answer. If you truly don't know why it has happened to you, why do you keep questioning it? You will not find an answer. Unless you do find that answer, you will still wonder about it. So truly detaching from your past really allows you to move on as a person. Every day is a gift that's given to you. Every day is a blessing. A blessing where you can move forward, where you can become a better version of you. If you do not detach from your past, you will not become where you need to become. There's nothing more to say about that. There's nothing more to say. And there's nothing more to question, because what has happened has happened. You cannot move on if you don't accept it. And the truth to accepting it is not through psychologists and this and that and this and that. It's within yourself. It's within yourself. If you truly accept what has happened and say to yourself, I'm moving on. I'm becoming me. I'm becoming the best version of myself, and whatever has happened has happened. You cannot live a life of enjoyment, of fulfillment, of happiness, of love, of peace, of kindness, of joy, if you are truly hurt within yourself. Really. And I think that a lot of people do need to hear this. Detaching from your past is truly the way to live your life. What has happened has happened, but many people don't realize we have a body, we have a spiritual mind, we have a body, a mind, and a spiritual being. Manifestation is real. Whatever has occurred has occurred. But you cannot hold on to things that you cannot change. Holding on to your past is not going to make you better. Sitting there and being depressed and wondering why this has happened. Why did this person do this to me? Why was I assaulted? Why was I hurt? Why did this person leave my life? You know? And truly, I think that a lot of people worry about those things and it bothers them. And yes, it's a big part of you that has been destroyed or taken away, but you cannot move on if you don't know who you are. You cannot move on if you question things. Many times we do question things and we sit there thinking, I really don't know why. Doesn't matter why. It's your time to move on. You have one life. You have one purpose. You have one opportunity to be you. Keep holding on to the past and you'll never be you. And that's okay if you really want to do that. But taking your time and thinking about it, you know, really, I think that many people numb their emotions because of what they've been through, and they think, I'm feeling okay, I'm feeling all right. Are you really? Because when you truly think about that thing, it really hurts you. So have you actually moved on from it? Absolutely not, if it still hurts you. And I think the best way that you could detach from something, or that something happened in the past, or something that's hurting you, or someone that you miss, I think the best way is to just lie in your bed and think about that. Keep thinking about it. You might cry, you know, it might take you months, might take you weeks, might take you days, might take you years. But as soon as you truly accept that within yourself, you'll move on. And when I say accepting, you need to think about that without it hurting you. Not emotionally numbing your pain, but thinking about it to the point where you can feel it. I've wondered and I've thought about a lot of things, lying in my bed thinking about what has happened, and it was difficult to get through, but I worked through it within myself, and those things don't bother me no more. So until you can get to that point of detachment and truly accepting what has happened within yourself, I can sit here and speak to you for hours about detaching, but that's not gonna help. It's within you. You know, if you truly accept something, it's okay, and you feel okay within yourself, and you say, okay, I've accepted it and I'm moving on. That is the only way to becoming the best version of you. That is the only way to moving forward. That is the only way to becoming you. Is moving on and detaching. So however long it takes, about you wondering and sitting there and keeping this thought in your mind, eventually you will get through it and you will detach, but you have to accept it. Otherwise you'll never be you. Ever, ever, ever. You'll never be you. Move on from the past. The past is behind and it's gone forever. So many people worrying about their futures. What about you being in the present? Maybe if you gave all your energy into something that you really wanted to do, maybe if you put all the work into something that you wanted to do, then you would get there. So many people are saying, I tried in the past. I tried to do this, I tried to do that. Really? And because it failed, you gave up? And because you've been through that, you feel the way you do? Well, you can sit there and keep saying that, but you'll never accept it if you don't within yourself. Remember that. Things happen. You gotta accept it. And until you accept it, you won't move further from your past. That's just how it is. I really need to say this because it's the truth. Things have hurt me in the past. People have hurt me. I accepted it. And I'm moving forward better than ever. Remember that, people. Remember that.